When this game dropped, January 26, 2018, it dropped the same day as Monster Hunter World. I ended up picking up both of them. I just graduated high school, so why not, you know? And the only competitive fighting game I was really into at the time was Smash 4 for the Wii U. There's nothing else really out there for me that I was interested in. I'd kind of like, I don't want to say I'd always been a fighting game guy, but it's always just been like, been there, right? Like, never, how do I describe it? Not like, unblossomed. Let's say it was unblossomed, right? An unblossomed thing. Anyway, I went to pick up this game, and I played it with my friends. I believe my whole friend group had actually decided to pick up the game too, as we were all big Dragon Ball heads. And this was the first Dragon Ball fighting game since, I don't know, Xenoverse, I want to say, but I was a Xenoverse hater. I still am. So I wasn't playing Xenoverse. So this game dropped, and all my friends picked it up. And for a little bit, it was the pastime that we would all play it. One of my friends, the scumbag, scumbag he is, after like a week, he had already known how to combo into level 3, which was not something I was familiar with at the time. And he would just like do 2H combos and knock us down into level 3, which is super basic, but that shit was hurting. Like, he's doing level 5s and shit. Like, it was kind of crazy. Anyway, this game for me really sparked something, right? It sparked a deep love for fighting games. It also kind of sparked a deep love for 2D games, but at least immediately a deep love for fighting games. I spent countless time at work or at home watching tournaments, watching videos, just going in the training room and mashing. The Summit of Power? The Summit of Power. What y'all know about the Summit of Power, man? The Summit of Power was, I believe, the first big Dragon Ball event. Had everybody there: Goichi Kazunoko, Sonic, Fox, Hook. Um, God, what's his name? Starts with a D. I can't remember his name, man. I had everybody there though. It was one of the first. It was probably maybe the first big Dragon Ball event. Now that really is what sparked the big love for Dragon Ball for me. Not just Dragon Ball as a series, but Dragon Ball Fighters as a game. I would go on to play this game for years and years and years. I bought every single DLC basically immediately. I don't think there's a DLC that I waited on, paying for it or not. I believe Bardock was one of the first the first big mainstays on my teams because I went through a lot of teams. But Bardock was literally like one of the first characters that I ever like was playing for a long time. I watched so much Dragon Ball Z. Guys, I have like 2,000 hours in this game. This game means a lot to me. It's to the point where even my girl knows I love this game. And that's not like that doesn't sound super impressive at first, but there's not like a lot of games I hyperfixate on. I like to play a lot of different games. So my girl would just be like, "Oh, you're about to play your game," and I'm like, "Yeah." And your game meant this one. Like this was the one I was about to play. Like I was grinding endless hours. She would tell my friends when we're about to play. She's like, "Yeah, he just plays it." She's like, "I've seen him just go in there, not playing anybody, and just run around." And that's facts. Sometimes I would literally just run around and do nothing. This game to me is it's beautiful, right? It looks good. It feels good. And for a long time, it was good. Debatably now, it's a little suspect, right? But we can talk about that in another video. We will talk about that. But right now it's suspect. But for a second, this was the ultimate fighting game. Like, believe it or not. And I guess I'm gonna call that part 1 of DBFZ and what it means to me. I'm probably gonna be playing this a lot during this fine month. Expect more Dragon Ball content. And thank you for joining me. I promise I always appreciate it. Got me with that second overhead. Wow, that was actually a fucking amazing weight. That was a great weight. And then punish. Till next time.